Today, welcome back to GTA Online. This is clearly an Audi R8, and not any Audi R8. It is the brand new model. In fact, I think it might look a little bit better. You know, I mean, we can reserve judgment for once the customization's on, but I genuinely think this looks nicer than the new R8. I kind of like the one that doesn't have the mustachy, the pig's nose, that thing. It's nice, but like, I think this is a little bit more classic. Rockstar, you've done pretty damn well. All right, let's jump in, and I should probably explain what the heck I'm talking about with the title. My friends, in case you didn't know, the R8 is almost dead. It will not be long, my friends, before the R8 is no more, at least in the way that we know it. They may continue the name. I think a lot of car brands are probably going to keep the brand names. I just realized. Active Aero Wing, nice and cruising, speed and power. What a beautiful sight. Anyway, it's almost death. It is almost the end for the Audi R8 as we know it. The beautiful V10, it's gonna be electric. I don't know if they're even gonna do a hybrid. It's Audi. They just go balls to the wall straight away. Saying that, there is the e-tron line, the weird Q3 e-tron, and then the... Audi's a little bit weird. We've discovered this, but the R8, however, is probably quite far from weird. It's fantastic. A lot of people prefer this to the Huracan. I would call those people absolutely mental. Okay, not absolutely mental. Let's customize this thing. Now, it's been a little while since I actually had a wander around this area. This could have been so freaking awesome. I fully expected them to increase the player count online here with the next gen. They didn't, which is a bit of a shame. And it also appears they constantly forget to update this thing. And I say update it, they may have updated it. It's not a car meet car, really, to be honest, is it? We've got, why is this here? It's in the free roam. Hey, yo, it's an OnlyFans lady posing for Instagram. And we've got an RCF, and okay, at least we got two. I think this is new. Two newer cars. All right, we're here for customization. Let's get it. No waiting today. Everyone's waiting for the Need for Speed trailer, and Pantsman's filming early and building the R8. Again, I'm actually quite excited about building this R8. 23 customization options. We've got armor, which I'm not going to do. We've got brakes, which of course I'm going to do. We don't have any kind of house special works, so that's good to know. It's worth coming here all the time just to check. But anyway, let's get down to business with the front bumpers. We've got a nice little line, but a forged carbon, which I'm quite into, to be honest. It's grown on me. I didn't like it at first. It kind of looked like someone hadn't washed their car. This is probably the best way I can explain it. All right, we got some fins going on, more carbon. Pretty subtle. I must admit, I was expecting something a little bit more aggressive. I'm stuck between this and this. I want a mixture. I want the big splitter with the side part, the side aero. But let's go with the secondary forged carbon right there. We got the rear, which, oh my god, what is that? Just, it's literally like cutting off the diffuser. Don't know why you would. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Let's just keep calm. We know what's about to happen. We've got some aero-y bits on the side, bigger aero-y bits on the side, forged carbon aero-y bits. Look at the diffuser. It's looking spicy. I'm gonna be struggling if they do a proper twin turbo exhaust system or something. How can they not? You are joking me. What? You're telling me you're gonna do this, but not a twin turbo? What a disgrace. I cannot believe you would do a twin turbo on Porsches, but not this. You already did half the work. Still gonna pick it, obviously. Engine upgrade all the way to the fall. I just noticed as well, the engine upgrades, it looks like any of them are max. So where is that bloody nut? Exhaust customization, give it a good old rev. Oh yeah, that looks like, it looks like tin cans. What the hell? That literally looks like they've used tin cans. I don't understand. That exhaust is shaking a little bit too much. I think you might want to get that scene to... Oh, maybe I jumped the gun. We can go from a unresonated exhaust to putting on... Thank the Jeebus. See, why did I ever doubt Rockstar? You know, I jumped the gun. And I bet some of you did in the comments as well. Don't lie. What's a machine? I'm doing it. Of course I'm bloody doing it. Like there was any doubt. Oh, that looks sick. Is it just a sake of, you know, for the sake of it being difference? Yes, but it looks freaking awesome. I really do like it. I just love this front bumper. This design is really, really nice. I think Need for Speed should take some inspiration from this Audi. I think those dual fins there look super sick. I'm probably gonna do it because it's pretty damn mental. Carbon hood customization, again, it looks like it's just rained and you didn't clean your car, but some people pay lots of money for it. So, you know, quite honestly, if people are gonna pay for it, I say do it, car manufacturers. To be honest, I expect most of the supercar buyers to buy a felt car, because there are people in this world that genuinely buy soft top cars. It's a disgrace. I can't believe it. And if you're one of those, why? Can you just explain to me? That's all I need. Just a little explanation. This is what I'm going to go for, the R-Spec hood. A couple extra lines. I do like these carbon bits, but a couple extra lines that make it look a little bit spicier. We got livery customization. Of course, we got generic stripes, but it works really well. I feel like this stripe was on the previous Audi that we did do, which is pretty cool. We can kind of have a two-tone little design going on there. We got some race liveries. That is pretty cool. It's kind of Bugatti style. I like that. I see it. I see a bit of Bugatti there, as the Americans would say. We've got the German Motorsport. We've got the half camo, which I'm going to say I kind of like. I'm doing that. I can't believe I've just done that. I'm going against everything I usually stand for here. We're going for the carbon mirrors, which is only carbon visibly on one side. On the other side, it's now got a wrap on it, obviously. We can do license plate customization, because we still have one, apparently. P.S. We don't, in case you didn't see. We got roof fins. I can actually say my F's now. I've had Invisalign in. This is my first tray for like, well, it's been a very small time so far, but you know what? I kind of like the squarey fin, and then we've got roof customization, which again, half carbon roof, which actually looks pretty sick. I kind of like the half carbon thing. It fits better when it's just the roof. That is so much nicer. We've got the forged carbon, and of course we're going to have some other kind of different styles. I think I kind of like having a little bit of a different, like I love lines. More lines, better. If I made a car, it would just be more lines everywhere. So we've got the stock panel, which is in black. Of course it is. Like, it should be carbon. Let's be real. We know it should be carbon, but they wanted to make it seem that they've got more customization, and it doesn't even work. The stock one is the only one that really breaks it up. Otherwise, it just they all get painted. I kind of like the black one, I think. We got the side skirt customization, which is good because we need a little bit of balance between and around the car. Very, very similar to the front. You can kind of see, and I'm probably going to go for these carbon ones. They don't quite fit all the way, which looks a bit odd. Now it's time for the wangs. I wasn't actually sure, because I love the active aero wing. I wonder if those still work with the active aero wing. They need, I feel like I'm running at 1,000,000 miles an hour. They need to add a button just as a way to test it. Even if we just rev the car, and maybe this should be a dyno. This should be a dyno. That would be better. And like, if this actually has active aero still, that duck tail would be amazing. That blocks the active aero completely, which is a shame because it would have been nice to see. That wing looks pretty sick, actually. Bit of carbon fiber. Bit of more low profile. Quite an aggressive wing there. I like that quite a lot. And a little bit of big. We got the carbon big wang. I'm gonna go for, I can't believe this, I'm kind of tempted. No, I'm going for the big wang. You thought I was gonna go for something smaller, huh? Speaking of smaller, suspension, bang that boy down. The competition suspension is like the dream fitment, but you could only really sensibly do that if you had bags, which yeah. Install the turbo. We need it. We got wheels to customize, windows to customize. I'm going to figure this out because I genuinely do not know what to do color-wise. This may take some time. I have an update. Get it? The beard. I'm old now. I wanted these wheels. I think they're the closest to like some like cool kind of stance boy, whatever wheels. But if you'll pay close attention to that back wheel, yes, I think there's something wrong. The brake sits through. I don't know how many cars this has been the case, and I've just completely done. But what is going on? So unfortunately, it kind of then limits the type of wheels you can get. And those are close, but not. Man, this is really annoying. God damn, that looks good. I'm so ready. This looks amazing. I'm so. You know what? I'm happy we're here doing this because it just looks awesome. I was kind of limited on the paint styles because you can see the red stripe very clearly on the roof is red. So on the paint, I matched it to kind of the Torino red. It looks a little bit different in the garage, but can you tell? What in the G's? Hello? Hello? Goodbye. I think that was an attempt to try and blow me up. I think you can maybe do that by blowing up another car. You might be able to blow up my car. Something like that. I feel like that's the case. I might be just blowing air out my ass, but right now, problem I had specifically with this car. Is that how? That's a How race series. Right. Maybe. It's not a How's car, is it? It's not. I really want to do a race. Oh, no. My car's stuck in the thing. It's fine. It's fine. No problem. Off we go. All right. I was saying specifically about this car, it's really weird that the balance doesn't feel quite right. It feels like it's supposed to be all-wheel drive, right? It's an Audi R8. These things are proper rapid. I've actually driven, was it the newest R8 or was it the one before? It might have been the one just before. This thing does not feel properly all-wheel drive. It doesn't feel proper stable, which is surprising. Again, this thing should be an all-wheel drive plowing, stuck to the ground monster, and most of the time it seems like that's the case. But as soon as you lose a little bit of the ground, it's just gone. It's definitely better now that I am driving. Actually, it's definitely a lot better. Actually, no, this is a million times. This is improved tenfold. It's now no problem whatsoever. The interior, again, the dials don't work. I really hope they fix that. The wheel, just make the wheel bigger. Surely that's the solution. I want to be able to see the damn dial. It's freaking sick. I love this thing. You absolute bozo. And I love the fact that I've gone for like the half camo. Normally I would not go for anything like this. It's just not, it's not my cup of tea normally, but I can quite honestly see now it works really nicely. And I think the red, again, works really, really well too. I wish the red stripe just wasn't there. Or you could have maybe a black one, or a few custom color options for the stripe would pretty much fix this car. Overall though, not particularly one of the fastest cars. It's clearly not got the house upgrade, though that may come in the future. They seem to do that, which makes you just waste more money. It's really a shame, honestly. Just give us it now, to be honest. Now, it does have a red sheen on the camo, but that's not really a problem. Normally, that kind of bugs me when the paint bleeds, but that is because generally I go for a classic over a metallic. But this time I went metallic because you can actually get away with it, which is pretty damn cool. Anywho, the Audi R8, very sick addition to GTA Online. Let me know what you think. Is it in your collection already? Or are you now going to pick it up considering you watched this video? Thank you so much for watching this video. Oh! Holy crap, what the? This wing do some serious downforce, apparently. What the Jeebus? Oh, no. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy, and be sure to smash like, subscribe if you are new, and peace.